Hello, my name is Mars, and welcome back to I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. We aged up into our teenage design last time, and so did all our friends. Since we have the heroic status, as we often get during Glow, I think I'll spend this time trying to shore up some of my lower red skills, toughness, and combat. Um, I don't know if I'll achieve it this time, but there is an achievement for maxing out all four skills of one type. Maybe I'll try and go for that. I don't know. What does lookout duty get us? Perception animals. That's what we got. Alright. Let's do defense training for combat. Nem can make a competition out of anything. Fastest lap, heaviest lift, most boards broken, highest kick. Most of the time she wins too. She's a fierce competitor. Oh, did I not equip a new gear? I can equip a new gear, but I didn't. Okay. Dang. Okay, this should be easy though. Yeah. Nice. Ah, no. I wanted to make it a full straight and a full flush. Awesome. Now we're stressed out. It's your birthday, you wake from a night of blissfully peaceful years, blissful dreams, what am I talking about? So 14 is going to be your year, and we know that's very much not the case. Alright, this is the same as before. Your parents have been working around the clock, ping them when you're awake, and then there's a knock at the door. It's going to be antecedent. Oh, look at you. Happy birthday, beautiful. 14 years old. Solane, ever since I held you in my arms as a baby, I knew you were so special, so important. You're becoming a young man, but I want you to know I will always, always be here for you, just like your mom and dad. Enough with the mushy stuff. We don't need that. What do my cards look like? I actually have more blue cards than I do yellow cards, which is surprising. I guess it's more in character for Solane to say enough with the mushy stuff. She laughs and releases your hand. Well then, Mr. Maturity, how about you call me Aunt Anne from now on, like the other adults do? Now come on in here. Give us a great big hug. There's Nem. Happy birthday, bud. Way to get older. Enjoy being 2 years older than me for a few months. I thought you were on your way to medbay. Annie is supposed to get her menstruation cessation implant today. Okay, this is the same scene. I thought it might be different since we were a boy. Mom, gross. Solane doesn't want to hear about my period. It's nothing to be ashamed of, Annie. Getting your period is a beautiful thing. It reminds us that we have the ability to make life. It's a sign of growing up and becoming an adult and ready to take on the responsibility of taking care of that life. I'm never making life. Ew. Pass. I don't want to flirt with Nem. What's the matter? Scared? No, of course not. Alright, this is the same dialogue as before. I didn't want to say gross or Rooney. Oh look, birthday visitors. Anne, are you staying for breakfast? No, thank you, but I brought your order with me from the kitchen, seeing as I was stopping by. Happy birthday again, Solane. You'll always be my baby, even when you're all grown up. Oh, Anne, sentimental to the core. But I don't know how the colony would manage without her in the children's creche. Family is more than the people that birthed you, Solane, and don't you forget it. Nice. Okay. I don't think we necessarily want to go out to explore while our stress is so high, but I think we can handle. Let's see. I think we can handle a little bit more activity before we do that. To get our toughness up and maybe shore up our bravery a little bit too. I know this is kind of a kiddie a kiddie activity, but let's play sports ball. You play a good game today. It doesn't matter who wins or loses, so long as you played your best and had fun. And I forgot to equip another gear again. Okay. Okay, we have a couple of gems, so a few gems actually. This will be good. Or will it? Hmm. Huh. Well, that's no good. Yeah, we really should have equipped that. We really should have... Hold on, let's draw a card. Yes, that's better. Better. 3 bravery, 2 toughness. And now we are stressed the heck out. We're gonna want to relax. And before I do anything else, I'm gonna equip my toy Xenofauna. Yes, okay. Hi, Ricky Ticky. Meep. You say meep. Alright, we're gonna relax on the walls. You're missing a field trip. Okay. Let's forget deducing. Yeah. Now is the time to go exploring, I think. You can hear your dad sneeze all the way from engineering. It's explosive, like he's trying to scare away predators. Yep. He's real sick. We're gonna try and cure you, Dad, don't you worry. You should see Chief Engineer Instance. I will. She's as busy as we are these days, though. There's no sense bothering her. He flexes. He's pretty strong, though he's got nothing on your mom. And I'm doing fine, really. A whole potato put up my nose, like I could poke a stick up there and pop fresh potato juice. I wonder if the foragers could use an extra hand. Yeah, maybe I'll join them out there tomorrow. Alright, let's explore. Oh, Dis has something to say. You leave the front gates and see Dis talking to one of the senior surveyors. He listens intently to their instructions, and the surveyor hands him a satchel of instruments and claps him on the shoulder before walking away. Dis turns to you. Hey, Solane, he says. He yanks a satchel on his shoulder and gives you a shy smile. Still kind of weird to be allowed to be outside the walls. Dis is secret, too. Maybe we should... It buffs a card. Let's see, what's Dis's secret 1? I want to befriend him. Dis looks pretty busy, so you say goodbye and let him get back to his work. You'll have to let him keep some of his secrets for now. What did we learn about Dis? He's very rebellious, he's very adventurous, and he's quite wild. Yes. I don't know what his augment is. And also... Hold on, do you want a gift? I still don't know what you like, but... Crystal cluster? Have I tried giving you a crystal cluster? I don't know. Let's explore. Survey the plains. We could get our bravery up, maybe. Our perception is pretty high. Let's explore nearby, just for the sake of getting bravery up a little bit. Hey, Utopia. What's up? Utopia is working near the gates. This area has been safe enough for kids to go for a hike, so long as you're back before dark and never go out during glow. There ain't a lot to see out here. A logging camp, a few fields, some nice lookouts. You've been out here before, but that was when you weren't supposed to. so you let her give her advice anyway. Keep your eyes peeled for useful things, like that mushwood log. She points to a light, sturdy piece of wood by the side of the road. Lumber carrier must have dropped it. Thank you. It's fairly safe out there, but that don't mean totally safe, she cautions. Don't go too far, and if you see anything that scares you, run like heck and make a ton of noise. She helps tighten the straps of her backpack. What you hoping to see out there, sweets? Stuff to collect. Utopia laughs. Take nothing but photos, leave nothing but footprints, she teases. Suppose it's different on a brand new planet like this one, she says. We actually do need samples of basically everything, especially stuff that might be edible. That's one of the reasons that I decided to go back here, because I know that there's an event where you can get food. She slaps him on the back. Things will grow pretty wild out here, she adds. If you picked a place clean, give it a year. Bet it'll look like you were never there at all. Yep. Oh, why am I going this way? You let your mind wander as you're walking and bumble straight into a field of gelatinous blobgrass. Totally transparent, the sticky fronds are hard to see but even harder to ignore, especially once they start glomming onto your boots and slowing you down. It's like trudging through thick mud. You stubbornly decide to keep going, paying close attention to the visible signs of this blobgrass field. There aren't many, just an absence of other vegetation. Let's do a challenge. Okay. One slot will turn cards physical. Okay. I think that's pretty good. And then 20? Okay, I think we've already more or less won this, I think. We got a 5, 6, 7. Or a 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we've already met our super goal. That one can't be changed. Okay, that's right. No, this will be better. Yeah. That wasn't the best score, though. Nice. There it is. You can hop along from that rock to that fallen log, then climb over those old pieces of surveying equipment. You get through the villainous blobgrass. You spend a bunch of time on it, though, and it takes some tricky balancing. It's tiring. Is this a new direction? Like we haven't been in this direction before? A nearby pond has dammed up and washed out the path here. The path continues on the other side. Bravery. Value 2? Ugh. Okay. Okay. Put that there. And then put a gem down. So that becomes no. That's gonna be 2 no matter what. Okay. Okay. We'll win this one fine. Let's just leave that there. And make this plus, plus, plus. Nice. Not even the best score. Oh well. I'm brave for it. You bravely fall in and get wet. Great. Another log? Anything this way? An egg? A Unisaur? We've already kind of seen that event. It's over here. You pause in your tracks, hearing a terrifying sound. You strain to listen. Is it manticores roaring in the distance? Or something even more dangerous? Okay, I have gems. Alright, yeah, I don't want to, like, take the value off of one of these by turning it yellow? Hold on. No. Huh. We'll put this right at the end. No. No. Aha, 3 of a kind. Pretty good. Hey, that was the best score. And we got kudos. You don't back down, though it takes energy to keep walking toward the roar as you hear it again and again, getting louder and louder. It's not a manticore. It's a little fluff of a creature, all puffed up with the effort of roaring, its voice amplified by a hollow log. It sounds just like a manticore, though. What a weird survival feature. It probably intimidates a lot of predators. Okay, we are 50% stressed now. I think we can do one more event. You come across a cluster of mush trees. They're not fully grown yet, but they're still pretty big. It might be good to harvest them before they get all gross and mushy during the rainy season. I get 12 mushwood logs for this? That sounds too good to be true. Oh, I got 1. I got toughness for it, though. You spend the day cutting down mush trees. They're so light even before they fully dried out. You drag them towards the logging camp where you're congratulated for your efforts. Okay, I think that was just saying, do I currently have 12 mushwood logs? I do. Okay, so it just gives me 1. That was phrased oddly. The interface did not communicate that well enough to me. Okay, now I need to go back. Is it this direction? I believe it is. Yes, go home. Yes, go home. My bravery's doing pretty good. You're at lunch with your parents. Yeah, they're gonna tell us about the famine now. Solane, your mom says, there's something we should tell you. We've tried to shelter you from some things, but we think you should know why we've been working so hard in geoponics. There's a meeting after lunch, and I want you to come with us. I already know about the food. What? Your parents exchange surprised looks. What, you do? Your mom asks. How? You scramble to explain that they haven't exactly been subtle. The announcement at Vertumnalia plus how stressed they've been. You can put the pieces together. No, you didn't live it in a dream of past life. Her mom smiles. Our little boy is more mature than I realized. Still, I want you there. Nah. Your dad clears his throat. Solane doesn't have to go if he doesn't want to. I'm just not doing it because I've seen it already. There's no need upsetting him if he already knows. You finish your meager lunch. Your stomach grumbles a hungry complaint. And get back to work. Within a few hours, the colony's social media is abuzz with people talking about it. Word must be getting out. And you're headed into another famine and the colony needs foragers. Your dreams say your mother won't survive, but there's still time to save her. Oh god. Okay. Well, we need to rest. We really need to rest. And I think I'll do it on the walls, because I haven't been using Ricky Tiki's card. So there's no use trying to upgrade pet cards. You relax on the walls again this month. Compared to the hustle and bustle of the colony down below, it's pretty boring up here. You read a bunch of hollow novels and brag on social media about it. Please give me a good one to get rid of. Let's see, a 3. A random 3. It's got a gem on it. There are so many other cards I would rather get rid of. I'll keep these. Make it less likely that those 1s are gonna get picked up. Alright. Immediately, we're gonna go forage, I think. I don't know how else I could help. I feel like I've already done all the help I can with xenobotany. Forage in the valley. Yes. The valley is where we want to go. Valley of Vertigo. That's where we want to go to help cure the shimmer, too. What do we get for it? Perception and biology. Okay. Oh, an egg. Immediately. Utopia greets you warmly as you muster for your first expedition with the foraging team. Solane, I'm glad she can make it. We need everyone we can get out here right now boosting our food supplies. I'm ready to sniff out those tasties. Good luck hunting out there, she says, handing you an oversized backpack. More like a basket than a pack. Use your holopalm to identify edible and medicinal plants and just throw them in here, or sort them back at base camp. Oh, and keep on the lookout for creatures. It's pretty peaceful out there in the valley, but even a little bug will get you if you're not careful. Go slow, pay attention to your surroundings. If you're unsure about something, don't approach it. Stay on the path and don't get lost. We don't call it the Valley of Vertigo for nothing. Any questions? No! Will this be with me this time? Utopia looks like she's trying not to smile. Nah, Dis is good at finding new things, just not so much the same things over and over. You'll be okay, though, she continues. You won't be alone out there, and you'll be doing important work. You're about to leave when Utopia snaps her fingers. Hold up, Solane. We're also investigating some species we might domesticate. Those who want to tag and capture. Ideally, we're looking for herbivorous creatures that already live in herds and either produce something edible or reproduce quick enough we can slaughter them for meat. If you see anything that fits the bill, tag them and bring them back. Okay? So no Dis, I guess. Right. What path am I going on? Down? Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh boy. These are some tall grasses. Lots of eggs. Lots of eggs, Jesus. You come across a veritable feast of berry bushes. Delicate fluffy leaf bushes with long blue berries. They look delicious. Research them first. One slot will turn cards mental. Alright, let's put that there. Oh god. Ugh. I'm not gonna beat this. Hold on. Nice. Okay, we got a lot of 6s. That's definitely not going to be enough, though. No. Let's draw a card. Nope. That makes it worse. I don't think we can beat this one. Defeated. Berries? Come on, there's like 50 different species alone. You scroll through the Holopedia for a few minutes, but you can't find anything that looks like this particular species. I'm nervous about this. You cut a path through the bushes, mouth-watering at what may well be deadly poison. I guess we'll never know. Let's get more eggs. I didn't use any of my items on that because I was too far off to use any items. You hear a rustle in the bushes and catch a glimpse of a shadowy figure. Could it be a person? Whatever it is, you quickly lose sight of it in the jungle. Is it Dis? The wilderness is thick here, as is the fog that comes in waves. You'll need to rely on your tracking skills to go further. Let's try. One slot becomes value 3. Okay. Okay. We can at least make that better. No. Hmm. Okay. A 32. 6, 6. 4. 4. 6. Oh, one away. Okay, I can do this. Yeah. Right, there's a win. If I only need to use one item to win something, then I'll use an item. You're looking for a person, so it's a prize when you come face to face with a weird-looking creature. It kind of looks like a person, a bit. More like a tree, really. Some relative of the bush bub, maybe? But more tentacles and slime. Like a tree oozing with goopy sap. 2 yikes. Yuck. It makes a sort of baroo noise at you as you back away. Creepy. Scary. Something about the ground here draws your attention. It's oddly lumpy. What's up with that? Okay. +1 to physical cards? Heck yeah. That's kind of a waste to make that a 3 of a kind. Let's see. That would get a 17. 18? Okay. +1 for each gem on other cards. Then we're gonna want to use these two. Hold on. Okay. Alright, can we make it? I don't think so. Our cards suck. We need like a better way to get rid of cards that don't suit our goals. Will that save us? No, I don't think so. Hold on. If we turn these red, will that help? Because we have plenty of Xeno eggs. And then let's just add +2 to this. Yeah. It's a potato minefield. Underground, the recent rain has swelled the young melons to bursting. You better watch where you step or you'll end up knee-deep in potato juice. The good news is, they're tasty. Forage! Yay! They're so dang heavy, the calorie-to-weight ratio isn't optimal. Most are too young, but you find a ripe one, dig it up, and roll it back to the depot. Sweet! Alright, which way did we come from? Let's do one more event. Let's get all the food. An absolutely enormous tree forms part of the path here. Its roots cut natural stairs into the path, and its magnificent canopy of large, flat leaves completely blocks out the sky. They arch overhead, almost to the ground on the other side. Walking under it is like going through a tunnel. In the tunnel is dark and gloomy, unseasonably cool, and filled with the whispering of leaves. You get the sense that something is aware of your presence. Bravery 20? Should we try? I'm feeling not too confident on these challenges right now. You climb onto one of the big flat leaves. Surprised they can actually support your weight. Neat. You get high enough out of the fog to see the whole area. It's very pretty, but nothing else happens. Great. Okay, I thought maybe we would, like, stumble upon a minefield if we looked far out. Alright. Let's try one more. Oh, look, a Vriki. I have one of you. Oh, I can go right past you. I can go past all of these. Because I have high perception. Ooh. A bobber fruit. A bristle slug is rooting around in the underbrush. It's like a little porcupine with no legs. Well, little is relative. It comes up to your waist and must be at least 100 kilograms. You've seen a few of these up at Geoponics. They're easy to catch, and their spines and berries naturally fall off and are edible. A chewy, renewable source of food, kind of like jerky. Maybe you could catch this one? Sure. Alright, hard challenge. That's a pretty good card to have locked in a slot, I must say. Okay. That's 2 of a kind right there. Okay. I'm not confident about this. Alright, we can change the suits of all of these. That'd be very useful. Nice. Pretty sure this one is a female because it has bristles on its butt as well as its head. Her eyes are deep green. You think you'll call her Emerald. She seems calm in the net, like she isn't too worried about where she might be going. You crouch down with a clump of leaves and she sticks her muzzle through the net and eats them right out of her hand. Her whiskers tickle. Yay, more food. You pat her forehead and pack her off to Geoponics Barns. You could go visit her there later if you like. Unlock tending animals in Geoponics. Sweet. Alright, let's get this flower. And let's make the run back. That was pretty awesome, I gotta say. We're gonna shore up that food supply and save our mom. We're gonna save our mom so hard. Maybe. I don't know how much food we need. Alright, we need to rest, though. Yes, go home. Perception and biology, great. And now it's dust. Alright, when was, ooh, a flower. Anyone want to talk to me? Let's take a look at what our food looks like. Our food is dangerously low. Yeah. So it's still not great, but we have been helping. Alright, I guess I'll end the episode here, because it's dust, and that's typically where we end it. Do I want to give... Let's give Dis a present, though. I've been learning a lot about systems, like the water cycle and the nitrogen cycle, food webs and decomposition, stuff like that. It's pretty cool, even if it's all textbooks from Earth. You look swiftly out the wilderness. There's so much we don't know about this place. Do you want a Xeno egg? No, I need those. Take a flower. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll end it there. We went out to the Valley of Vertigo, which I think is the place we need to be to save both our parents. Or at the very least, that's where Tang has given us the mission. Ooh, our bravery is almost up to the next perk level. That would be good, and so would combat, but we can't really gain combat out in the wild, and especially with our toughness down. We can gain bravery, though. We can gain bravery. Alright, but that's the end of the episode. Next time I'm going to start off by relaxing because I need to desperately, and then we'll probably go foraging again. Until then, I have been Mars, and I will be back with more I Was a Teenage Exocolonist.